Alright, it's been printing flawlessly now for a few days, so let's take a closer look and see what this thing really offers. So first up, you're going to have the K1 screen off of the K1. I guess this is going to be their new flagship screen. You can hook a Nebula camera up. It's plug and play. It's simply plug it in, hit the settings button, hit camera, and then turn on your camera settings, and that's it. Mine's already on. And this will record automatically, doing time lapses for you if you get the Nebula camera and hook it up to it. Does not come with the Nebula. You will have to buy that as a secondary option. So we're staying on the frame here. We'll look. This is a solid die-cast metal frame. We have some big, thick boys here on the Y. Not like the SE and KE that have been known to have a little bit of wiggle with them. This is going to be a PEI bed, on 220 by, I believe it's either 250 or 260. Don't quote me. You might want to look that up. It is only held together with 8 screws, 2 on the top here, 2 on the bottom there, and the same thing on the other side here as well. The stepper motor on this is so big, it's actually sticking out the bottom of the machine. The spool holder actually attaches to 2 little screws that hang out here, and you just pop it down. Think of the old screens on the older style ones where you just slid your screen down. Same exact setup here. Also on the spool holder itself, you're going to see a Tangle guard. So what happens is the machine itself is running the filament runout sensor along the X rails. So when it levels and homes, it's going to go up and down, and this is going to go everywhere. So with this guide and detangler tool, it doesn't allow it to spin around itself and cause you to have tangles in your actual filament spool. That's a smart move. You're going to have a single cable going into the print head. They have changed this extruder engagement. It's very tough now compared to the old one. So it ain't going nowhere by accident. And there's no cable chain to hit it by accident like on the K1. It's going to have 2 big rails as well on the top here, running this across. It comes in really handy at these high speeds. And it homes on the top here because it's a Core XY. So if we turn it around, you'll actually see the belts on the back. You're going to have your Core XY. It auto calibrates itself for the tension on the belt. So apparently it won't skip or trip steps, and if it does, it'll realign itself. I don't know how that works, don't ask me. You're going to have dual parts cooling fans front and back, which gives you the 360 degrees of cooling. That's the new fan in the back. That's not on the K1. So the front looks just like a K1, has the same kind of setup for the fans underneath. You are getting the unicorn nozzle, which is a quick swap nozzle out on the bottom here. Comes in a 0.4, only 1 nozzle in the box, nothing else. That's all you're getting. The little quirk thing about this is the actual setup when you switch your power supply from either a 115 to a 240 is behind this stepper motor. So when you go to install your gantry, you have to switch it over first before you install your gantry. That's the only real quirk I've found so far. Comes with the PEI bed sheet. No issues out the box. Everything's been going great. That thick cable in the back is going to prevent an A1 issue. So I have no real qualms with this machine. It's been running great. It's been running flawlessly. Any mistakes have obviously been my own in the settings, either under supporting something or not having enough infill. So it's a beautiful machine. It's been running great, and I can't wait to challenge this thing against the other machines. Stay tuned, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns about any printer you see on this channel, please leave your comments, questions down in the bottom. Have a good day.